I linked up Julie Tegutu to her dad Tondo, who's the founder of Locked by Her Dad, which is a specialized temporary lock salon based in Highway Mall, Nairobi, that has been in existence for the last half a decade.
Hi, Haddad.
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So my name is Julie Teguto from Teguto Culture, and I do artificial locks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and thank you for having me. Your place it's very beautiful.
Oh, okay. Thank you for coming.
Okay. How did you start Locks by Haddad?
Locked by Haddad, it has been here in Kenya for almost 4 years. But initially, someone had called me to work for him, who was a Ugandan who had a salon in town at Moi Avenue. I worked for him for like 3 weeks. Then he fired me, though I don't know why he fired me. Then when he fired me, I was looking for transport to go back to my country because time was still on my side, 3 weeks in Kenya, so I could go back to Uganda, then I cope up with everything that I left. But I was like, no, I need to do something. I know how to make hair. I would not go back. I have my skill. Then I had to look for a place, for a salon, where I used to be paid on commission, 50%. If you played someone like for 2,000, they give you 1,000. If it's 6,000, they give you 3,000. Yeah, until and now I said, oh, you know what? Let me go somewhere where I pay rent. Then I had to look for a place where I'm paying per seat, like monthly. I pay them a certain amount of money. If it's like 20,000. So now I'm becoming at least half a boss, though I'm in someone's place. So in that process, people used to come, hey, I need to get my hair locked by Haddad, you know? So that's how I was like, hey, okay, one day if I start my thing, I'll just say it locked by Haddad.
Wow. Yeah. And how did you get to do hair? Did you go to school? Was it a skill? Was it talent?
I didn't go to school to learn this. So for me, I didn't go to college or campus because I was an orphan, I didn't have school fees. So I saved some little money, then I had to start a small boutique which sells second-hand clothes. Then when I started to sell second-hand clothes, now I saved up. So now that's where I got the money to pay someone who taught me the craft, doing the locks.
How did you get this location when you came now?
Initially, I was working in South B. Then I moved from South B. Now I came here. I was looking for a place which is not far for everyone who is around Nairobi. When you look at Highway Mall, when you're from Mombasa Road, it's accessible. When from Thika Road, you can just tell someone, hey, come at Toyota Kenya. When you're from Rongai, it's accessible. So you can see it's in the center of the city.
How do you get your clients or your clientele now?
Through referrals, doing a good job. If I work on you, you of course, I get so many comments like, hey, I was stopped at the mall, I was stopped in the market, I was stopped in a matatu. People, they're asking me, where did you do your hair? Oh, Haddad. Yeah, that's how I get them, through referrals.
Yeah, even that's how even how I started. I just do one person and then like
how did you learn to make the locks? Because you told me that you can do locks.
Yeah, I learned through YouTube. It became as a necessity to me learn to do my own hair because one, two things. So I learned watching YouTube videos, and so I learned and I practiced on myself. So when I'd walk on the street and someone would be like, hey, I like your hair, how did you get it done? I'm like, I did. They're like, can I also come and do my hair? And I'm like, so that's how I started by actually, that's how I started my first client.
It's a very hard job. You can't teach it by yourself, but if you say that you did it by yourself,
it's grace.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. So how do you go about paying your client? Your staff?
They are categorized in like 3 phases. There are some I pay on commission, there are some I pay on salary, there are some I pay on a daily basis, so it depends on the work you're doing. Because I have like 20 staffs, so yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't have anyone else, so that's also a part I'm learning.
Are you working with someone or you're just alone?
Yeah, for now I'm alone, but now I've been now learning how to work with other people. How do I pay them? Am I paying them commission? So those are things now, like now taking time to learn, because everything for me is just also from scratch. Yeah, it needs
no
time
one
to
goes
learn.
to school.
Yeah, I didn't do that in school. Yeah, that's very good. And so what What challenges have you had, whether it's with clients or with your staff? What challenges have you had in your business?
Especially with the staff, first with the staff, you bring in people, you have a lot of trust in them, you trust them with your clients, but everyone comes with their hidden agendas. Some they'll come, hey, let me go to that place so that I can get clients from him. So people, they end up run away, you know. It depends on, because I might not be, much as I'm the owner of the place, but their clients so that they want me to work on them. Maybe they phone someone, one of my staff is doing a good job, because I have a very good team of girls and boys. They really do amazing job. So you end up losing a few clients if those people leave, because yeah, as any business, people, they come in and go, but somehow it affects you financially. Even for the clients, you find some other people, maybe they are learning, they end up doing something you're not okay with. Maybe the client at first you got a very good service. This time you have a new people, they don't treat her the same like how it was at first. Yeah, they give out complaints, it really affects you. Yeah, but all in all, you have to make sure that you keep the good job. Do you have like a place, like a salon or a place where you work from, or do you have a station where you're located?
No, I don't have. So I'm freelancing. I had actually once tried a salon, but one challenge I had, especially with clients, because I was based in Langata, was timekeeping. Because of if a client is supposed to be here at 9, and then if, for example, if they live on Thika Road or on Mombasa Road, the traffic can be really bad. So you see, at times they'll be supposed to be there at 9, then they get there at 10 or 11, and that is time for the next client. And since I'm alone, I don't have other people, it's not easy for me to compensate them. So if they delay by 1 hour, I have to cancel them, and that is money gone, you know. And the other client, most of the time, if it's in the afternoon, she's always there on time, you know. Yes, so what advice would you give to someone like me, or someone starting out, or someone who wants to build a brand like yours?
First is God, because there is no much science in it. I will not tell you that there is this secret you have to do or what. You just have to pray a lot. Then you have to do a good job. You rather work on one client in 1 week, but with a you make sure that you've done a very good job, because that one client has 20 clients behind her. She's going to refer a lot of people when you do a good job. So you better not be busy today, but you know, like in 2 weeks or in a month, you're going to be so busy.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to be here. This is such a beautiful place.
Thank you so much.
And I pray one day this will also be my story. I'll be on the other side of the seat.
And actually, I have a foundation, by the way. It's called Locked by Haddad Foundation. Growing up like an orphan, I didn't have anything. So Kenyans, they've really done a good job to me. They've been so good to me. Everything that I have, it's from Kenyans. So I decided to do a foundation where I can be giving back to the needy, those families. A lot of people, I go to the ghettos, you find people, they don't have what to eat. Someone has a cough, they don't even have a syrup. Someone goes to school, they just need 2,000 for school fees, they don't have that money. So yeah, I thought that is the easiest thing that I can do to Kenyans, at least according to my pocket. Yeah, but those people, they appreciate it and it's moving. So from the money that I get from the salon, I make sure that I get little, I give back to the community.
That's amazing, Haddad. It's such a wonderful thing. I'm so grateful to be here, and thank you so much again.
Thank you so much. I wish you well.
If only I had longer hair, from tonight's show I would be having temporary locks on my head, but ole wangu, sisi watu wa kwenda kunyolewa. But anyway, thank you so much for having watched the show. If you're an entrepreneur out there and you'd like to be a part of the show, remember you can always reach us on our social media handles running below the screen. If you're an entrepreneur in Eldoret, Mombasa, Kisumu, with an open lockdown, we should be coming to you very soon. Feel free to reach us and just tell us what kind of business you are in, and we'll be probably just get to feature you on this particular show. So my name is Ian Dennis, and this has been The Business Coach, where we help entrepreneurs better their businesses.